heart sigil.
Okay.
There's some raw silver I can use.
Let's collect the silver.
Doubtless this one knows hatred, not just love. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Why, hello, gorgeous. You look like you can break some hearts even without my aid. Oh, your brother would be so proud, knowing you're fighting for your kin.
Hi, Aphrodite. Attack deals more damage to nearby foes. Well, it is a close range attack. Cast inflicts weak and damaged foes while dragging them towards the center. Deal at least 30% less damage. Passion Rush. Rushing damages surrounding foes and inflicts weak again once you stop. So, dash is now called rushing? Okay. So when we rush, we inflict weak on enemies around us. I'm gonna just go with the 80% boost to damage.
I've much to learn from her, I think.
Having an attack that just shoots out little hearts. It's fun. Nice and simple. Weird cauldron. Still avoiding the money. We haven't even come across the shop yet. No, I guess we came across a shop, but we chose not to go into it. It feels like things that make me stronger are better than money that theoretically could make me stronger later if I'm lucky. At least for now. I didn't even look at how much that was increasing my attack. Bones or ash? Ash is leveling me up. Bones are used to buy stuff. Like the rarer items. I think there's still plenty more we can do with ash. Rather than... at some point I'll want bones, I'm sure, more than ash.
Foes eliminated.
So we get 5 ash whenever we choose it. I need to see how much bones we get. Ooh, Daedalus Hammer. At least in the last game, Daedalus Hammers were pretty much always the right choice.
For what you did to me. A Daedalus hammer.
What do you have for me, Daedalus? Attacks are faster. Excellent. Your attack has more range and deals 100% damage to distant foes. We already have a boon that boosts near attacks, so I don't think that's going to be that awesome. Whenever you slay a foe with your Omega attack, restore 5 health. Okay. Tempting to have a heal that I can trigger when I need to. Very tempting. But I don't know. I haven't yet figured out how we get magic back. So that would be a temporary thing. I think attacking faster is going to be more powerful in the short term. Do we keep going with Aphrodite or do we go with Demeter? Let's go with Aphrodite again. Because usually when you get... Hello?
Bloom, a shadow spinner.
I don't want to go in there. Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you for dying. But yeah, usually when you get multiple boons from a single god, they start boosting each other, is the thought.
In the name of Hades.
I'm half dead already, though, which isn't great. Cast inflicts weak. Automatically inflict weak on nearby foes and gradually restore magic near them. Ooh, there's a way to restore magic. And that's not something I have to cause. It just happens. Where enemies near me are weak. And we are gaining magic from them. Or gain 20% more health and magic. We'll go with Glamour. Weakening everyone near me, I think, is going to be powerful.
Such deep, impenetrable gloom surrounds the Underworld, Princess, that not even her infernal eye can easily discern what horrors lie therein.
If I can't see into the shadows, I'll cut through.
There was Molly. Did I already grab that? I think so. Excellent. Nope. Didn't dodge that fast enough.
Some bones for
So
later
we get
use.
50 bones every time we grab bones. That is a sizable amount. I don't know if there's like an audio chime. Like with the Hades 1, whenever there was a fish on screen, there'd be an audio chime. An audible chime. And I don't know if there is for things like the mining spots. But I want to make sure I'm not missing them. Ooh.
Hold still.
You guys launch yourselves forward.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Specials deal more damage to close-up foes. Okay. Special is, with this weapon, is a very long-range weapon. So maybe not. If someone's close by, I'm probably just going to use my normal attack. Weak effects are more potent, so we weaken enemies even more. Weak afflicted foes take more damage. Excellent. That's the one. Since we weaken everything near us, having everything weakened take more damage sounds amazing. More health, please.
Fall back to dust.
And also, weak is... that close by for weak is pretty far, actually. Okay, that does lock you in place there. Excellent.
Area clear.
Back up to 48 health. You are glowing. Compel? Tool required. Ah, so that's the tablet. I believe that we could have grabbed, theoretically. Obviously, we could only actually get the pickaxe. More health or palm? I think more health. Just keep this run going a bit longer. You guys are all sort of hanging back rather than attacking me. So this is slow, but it's also safe. Like, I can just choose not to bother approaching you guys. And be totally safe. Excellent. Nice and slow. We're up to 76 health in this run. Do I want to go with money? I've got lots of magic. I feel like money is potentially more useful for whenever we get to a shop. I do like that this pierces through multiple foes. Oh dear. Get out of here. Nope. I don't think that lasted long enough to be the Omega version. No, why did you run into the blast area? Please aim at them. Thank you.
Golden coins.
Okay, we do have the option for a shop. Is there a way to see how many chambers I've gone through? Wow, I can see a text log of all the dialogue? That's neat. But no, I'm thinking... Location 11, there we go. I feel like I'm probably getting close to a boss fight. I knew how many rooms I were needed in Hades 1.
Farther than last time. That breathing.
Is that you, Karen? It is you. Ooh, you had a bit of a glow up.
I'm in your debt, Lord Charon. These provisions surely shall make all the difference in my task. What gold I find is yours.
Okay. Poseidon, healing, or Max Magica. Max Magica, Max Magic. I can buy all of them, so let's go with Poseidon first.
This one, please.
Old Underworld bookman yet eludes the grasp of Kronos, does he? Turn to a life of the piratical smuggler in these dark times, huh?
Well, I don't think he's busy conveying the dead, since there's no god of the dead anymore. Cast immediately hits your foes with a powerful splash. Minor fines and gold are worth more. And then receive some gold healing and bones. Start of each encounter, your attacks and specials are stronger for 10 seconds. 10 seconds is pretty tiny. I'll go title ring. Then let's get some healing. And I guess we might as well buy this. Or Max Magic. Yeah, I'm guessing this is the actual boss fight.
Headmistress.
There she is. Welcome to the edge of Erebus. Well done, Milinoe.
Hi.
Thank you, Headmistress Hecate. I could not have reached this point without your guidance.
And in turn, you shall not pass this point without a demonstration of your capability.
My capability? You'd have us face each other here,
Good luck.
even though my task has already begun.
Your training shall never be complete. And I would know if you stand any chance at all against our enemy.
Let's see how this goes. First try on the first boss.
Crossed flames awaken.
Okay. Like missing her repeatedly. No? No? So, only one of you is real. Okay.
Arise, sisters.
I don't know if I need to kill all of them to be able to attack you. Yes. Got you half dead.
Try something else.
Okay, cursed into a sheep. Good, good. Please uncurse me. Ow.
Look now upon the moon.
Oh, I should not have charged in there. Ah, okay. Keep being dumb. Alright, you ready to fight? Okay. Something like that, yeah. Gotcha. First try. Not great, but I won.
With diligence and with ferocity. But surely there is more for you to learn beyond this threshold.
Yeah, I'm nearly dead.
I look forward to it, Headmistress. What about you? Can you not join me?
Would be nice.
No, I dare not stray too far from our abode. Continue now your task. I shall await your safe return.
It probably won't be too long after the damage you did to me. I'm at 1 health? Are you serious, game?
Somehow managed that.
I didn't realize I was that close. Well, this isn't gonna last long. Curse is always tricky? Yeah, I guess so. Right. Healing fountains after areas. Excellent.
Beginning descent.
Okay, we're in Oceanus.
That singing.
The Underworld plunges deeper than the deepest sea, yet there are such places where the edge of one and the other meet.
One dark abyss next to another.
Looks like that's gonna blow up. Ah, there we go. Yes. Okay, those blow up on death. Good to know. Let's get you out of here. Excellent. Continuing on, we'll go for bones this time. 50 bones is a lot. 5 ash doesn't feel like that much.
Pinheads.
Okay. Yikes. Oh, I've seen you guys before. Yeah, just put down the cast so that they can't get close to me. That's the way to handle that. Alright, we don't need Karen's shop again. I think we'll go to Aphrodite again.
Lurkers.
Okay.
Return to shadow now.
Yeah, that was fast. Just a whole bunch of them just stabbing me in the back.
How long has it been?
Some time ago. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
It is the dead of night within a haunted, barely moonlit thicket at the Underworld's edge. There, a young forsaken princess hunts her prey.
So this is like the early memories we got of Zagreus, where we got the backstory of why he was starting his quest.
Ready or not, hence I go.
She's just a little child.
I bid you farewell for now, Lord Hypnos. Where could she be?
The keen-eyed princess finds a set of tracks, suggesting that her foe trod through this dusty ground not very long before.
Shush, Homer. How shall I ever catch her if you're going to describe my every move?
So our narrator is Homer.
I've no idea to whom you refer, to whom the Princess of the Dead refers, as she continues on her fateful search.
Quit teasing me and help me look. Hi, kitties.
So we can dash, but we can't do any of our other moves.
You'll find her yet.
Odysseus, have you seen Hecate about?
Not in a little while, little goddess. Though I'd expect that pointy hat of hers to give her away.
I'll look for it. Thank you.
Well, she's got to be around here somewhere, little goddess.
Not in her usual spot. And the cauldron was bubbling at this time. So later on it got ruined and needed to be purified. Capture.
Got you, Hecate. You're dead.
Got me, you did, Millennium. But I dare say I can escape your clutches yet.
Hey!
Using magic in a game of hide and seek with a child? Come on. That's
Can't
not
hide
fair.
from me. Hi, Shades. Is Hecate about? Huh. Not seen her, huh?
I see you again.
There you are. Got you again.
So persistent. Give up already, witch. For I'm a titaness. You cannot vanquish me.
It's a fun way of training her to be, like, for the purpose of being able to fight. To start out with games like this from a young age. It's fun.
I got you. Hecate? What's the matter?
It's merely that I've not heard your laughter before. Reminded me of your mother. A much preferable sound to that of grief.
Okay, so you knew Persephone.
I promise not to cry again. I still get sad sometimes, but not as much.
Okay, if you're crying, were you about this age when everything went down? Were you not just still an infant? Because if you have memories of your family, which I assume is the case, given that you were crying.
Do not make promises you cannot keep. When tears well up, let them spill forth. They're not so precious that they need be contained.
That's a nice sentiment.
But you never cry, Hecate. And I wish to become strong like you. so that I might find Kronos and destroy him for what he's done. And then you could hear my mother's laugh again.
And I shall do everything in my power to prepare you, so that you may succeed where I failed. If not for your family's sake, then for your birthright, as the princess of the Underworld.
What do you mean you failed? You tried to beat Kronos yourself? He hurt you?
I'm noticing Malinois here has both of her arms, but I think the adult Malinois has one of her arms like glowing green, like ghostly. So something's happened later on. I want to see that again to re-verify to myself.
Concern yourself with your own pain, not mine. Destroying Kronos shall not change the past, and the pain shall linger, though assert itself less frequently with age. But enough of this. On the morrow, we shall teach you to hunt greater prey.
Truly? Oh, death to Kronos.
Yeah, her left arm is like ghostly. Curious what occurred there. I assume that was just how she was born for whatever reason.
All my life I've prepared, and I'm nowhere near ready, am I?
Well, we beat Hecate. That counts for something. More brooding?
Are you growing more motivated to find your family, or merely growing more despondent? See you all again in a few nights.
Hey, you're up. You were out a while. See anything good down there that time?
Yeah, we got already forgotten what the location was. The second location, though.
I fought past Erebus
Oceanus.
down to Oceanus. It was so strange being underneath the sea. Do you remember the sea, Dora?
The sea. That's the thing with all the water in it, right? I heard it's nice sometimes. Also kills a bunch of people, death by drowning. So I've been getting mixed messages, I guess.
It's a big place. Moonlight guide you.
And the sun bleach your bones.
Beat Hecate faster than I did. But you're new with these games? Okay.
See you around.
I don't feel like I'm great at video games, but occasionally I pull off wins faster than expected. So I don't know if that means I'm good or if I just get lucky sometimes. I guess we'll see if I can continue to beat her regularly. Then that means I'm good. What do you have available? So yeah, we could buy the fabric or Psyche at this point.
Take care then. Where are you, headmistress?
Oh, headmistress is gone.
Numerous are the responsibilities of Hecate, Witch of the Crossroads, unseen watcher between realms, and keeper of the key to pathways hidden even to immortal eyes.
And our headmistress.
Alright, so we could get Fated Intervention, which I'm assuming is the Fated List of Prophecies, essentially. Kinship Fortune. Update the Wretched Broker's inventory with exotic goods suitable for gifting, and gives us a nectar. I think I can buy both. Let's go for the Fated Intervention, though that is going to use my silver, and there's multiple things that need silver. But I think the Fated List is useful.
O daughters of night, who can see all tomorrows, please help me avenge both our families' sorrows. Nothing. They didn't listen.
Well, that's disappointing.
Great tree of life, please listen to my thoughts. It is done. Broker, you've expanded your shop.
And a nectar. Way more fast-paced than Stardew, that is definitely true.
Good evening, broker.
So yeah, we can get nectar as well. very tempting. We've got lots of bones, but I don't really yet know the value of the different items we have.
Another failed attempt. About ready to give in? You don't have the fire. This isn't personal enough for you.
Isn't personal? You don't see my mother around either, do you, Nem? Nor my father, nor my brother. Kronos took them all.
I lost more than my mother, too. And I knew mine. What's yours to you? All you ever did was fall out of her womb.
Wow. I think Nemesis is one of the many children of Nyx. So, Nyx is also missing. Assuming I'm right on that.
Silence.
But that's also very rude.
The good witch there noted you were able to vanquish her in a full-on contest. Impressive stuff. You get much farther?
Not at all.
I did. Down to the chambers near the bottom of the sea. Strange music echoing all through the place. I wasn't prepared.
Strange music. Reminds me of when... Oh, I'll spare the tales for another time. You've enough on your mind, I can tell.
I'm happy to hear your tales.
You two, please keep an eye on things while I'm away. May moonlight guide you.
Pox upon the enemies of Hades, and whosoever angers you, my lady, cause of death pestilence.
May you have pleasant dreams. Father.
It is strange that Hypnos himself is locked in a permanent sleep. Okay, so we've got 25 ash. Cast could make us impervious and faster. Death Defy. Ooh, very tempting. If we grab that, we can't get anything else. Because that would be all 10 of our points used up. We'd have to then turn off some things. But still, Death Defy is super powerful.
Death.
Oh, hello. No longer a 3x3 grid. We'll look at the others later, once I have the resources to buy them.
The silver pool.
Ooh, we can get the Sister Blades now. For 1 silver. Slash with furious attacks or strike from afar with flurry of specials.
Join
Let's unlock
with
it.
me. Lim and Oros, sister blades. We're fellow sisters now.
A fitting armament. She's here, now watch and learn.
The Crossroads training grounds are watched over by fearless seafarer Skelemius, famed in death as he was famed in life.
We cannot fail with such a genius on our side.
Nope. Like it might be.
Huh. So those stabs... These ones do a decent amount of damage. But it's the fast ones, I can't even tell how much damage they're each doing. And I'm wondering if... attacks that do extra damage per attack, like boons that boost damage per attacks, would count on all of those. So our special is a thrown attack. What if I... Okay, it comes back to me. I guess that makes sense. No backstab damage, I'm noticing. Is that not a thing? Is backstab damage normally a thing?
You want to see that technique?
No. Okay. And then our cast is still our cast. So that's not based upon our attack and special. Not based on our weapon. Huh. Okay.
I must go.
So our attack
We'll check
locks
some-
onto an enemy. I don't know how we would select which enemy. Obviously right now there's only one. And then she sort of just teleports to them and behind them for a powerful attack. Interesting. And our ultra special is a grouping. Oh, that increases the magic cost the more we use. So this one we have to wait for it to fully finish, versus this one
Over here.
we can sort of choose how many times we use it.
Magic's back to full.
Magic is back to full. Okay, Dash Strike is a different thing. And then Cast Ultimate.
In a row.
Okay, I think I'm good to use these weapons and see how it goes.
Returned.
And yeah, I guess we're ready to adventure forth.
Ready or not, hence I go.
Oh, I guess we had a nectar I could have given out.
Time to shine.
Hello again.
Oh, Hecate's your teacher, is that it? Known her since I was probably your age. Right proper dame. Been far too long since last we saw each other, come to think. What can you do? She hates everybody. I hate everybody.
So Hecate's been around for a long time then. I don't know how old Hestia is, but presumably basically forever. And Hecate's older. Specials inflict Scorch, cast Scorch, or Sprint. Leaves a cinder trail, and any damage you take from burning is reduced to 1. So it would leave a trail that theoretically enemies would run into. Let's go Smolder Ring and tell myself I'm going to cast more often. Okay, so far so good. Hollow or more Hecate? Not Hecate, Hestia. We'll go Apollo. I'll see more of his boons.
Apollo.
Do bide your time, Sunshine. The Titan thinks he has us pinned, but we have the situation here under control. Just locked in a bit of a stalemate is all.
Okay. Attacks deal more damage in a larger area. That wouldn't be bad because this is a very small ranged attack. So getting a bit more range to it would be nice. Whenever casts expire, restore some magic. Or your casts expand in size until they expire. Ooh. And this isn't ultimate cast. It's every time I cast, I restore some magic. I guess I should be doing more magic stuff. We are a witch, so magic should be a thing I focus on. But I do like the idea of expanding casts.
I grow strong.
The river Cocytus winds through endless misty passageways. The wailing souls within its languid waters, all denied their eternal rest.
Reminds me of home.
You guys can just stay there and burn. I'm fine with that. Ow.
All right.
Not doing amazing. You channel your Omega specials faster. Attacks deal 100%, 50% damage striking foes from behind. So if I could pull that off regularly, that'd be a thing. Specials deal 20% more damage, and Omega specials fires even more shots. Interesting. How often do I strike from behind? We'll boost the special, even though I don't currently have
Silver shines.
anything on my special. But we can get that.
Finally tracked you down.
Hi?
I know that voice.
Clean kill. Here, catch up. That ought to do it.
Good evening.
Let me just grab this first. Hi.
Together we shine, sister.
Together we shine. It's been too long, sister. Look at you on your great hunt. Not ideal circumstances, but you've finally begun. Know that the family has your back, surprised as they are about this.
Artemis is actually here in person. Not just a boon from afar. Are you not needed on Olympus?
No shortage lately of surprises on Olympus or below. It's good to see you, Artemis, but I must be off. Time's against us and all that.
Time's an old fool, too busy besieging the mountain of the gods to sense the threat headed his way. Go get him.
Yeah, thank you.
The choice is yours.
So we're getting a second boon in this area, because we already got the nectar. Foes in your cast may take critical damage from your attacks. 10% chance. Interesting. Any damage you deal has a chance to be critical. Or after you hit with attack or specials, fire-seeking arrow. That one could be really good because our attacks, particularly the quick flourish in the middle, hits a bunch of times. I'm gonna go with that.
My blessing is yours. Go find your mark.
Thank you.
Good hunting.
Hollow boss fight. Ah, it's this one again. Alright, before I take on the big boss in the center, let's deal with you. Now it's just you. Ow. Ow.
Detest that thing.
Okay, that was a bit rough.
Olympus, I
Got
accept
through it.
this message.
Attacks deal more damage in a larger area. After your Omega cast expires, rapidly deal damage in the area for 2 seconds. Or after you take damage, automatically damage and daze all foes. I don't want to be basing a build around me taking damage. We'll go to the... I wanted to use the rare ones, but I'm not Omega casting often enough because the charge up is too long. And more attack range has value. Almost missed grabbing that, which would have made me sad. Okay, I did not count for... Yeah.
Clear.
That guy attacked faster than I was expecting. Okay, more attack damage. Cast does more damage, or expand even slightly farther. We'll do more attack damage.
Sure.
Grab the bones rather than the ash. Took a hit I shouldn't have there.
Tucked
Which
away.
is a common theme this run. Money or magic? We'll go with money. Can't do anything with you, right? Yeah, and I'm not finding any more mining spots, which is a bit of a shame. Oh, get out of there. That was definitely the wrong direction. There you go. Trying to minimize the damage I'm taking. Just trying to get a little bit farther. Let's go with the smolder this time. No mining spots. We'll grab the nectar. Part of me wants to just stay inside the cast so the enemies can't approach me. May not be the most exciting method of fighting. Alright, this is probably... Yeah, location 11. We're right before the boss fight. So let's go to Karen again. Got plenty of money.
You are a welcome sight, my lord.
You are a welcome sight.
Yes, my lord. I met Apollo, Grandmother, Uncle Poseidon. I've known Artemis and Hermes for so long. I'm impressed they kept my secret from the others all this time.
Okay. So, Artemis and Hermes knew about her from the beginning, but the other gods didn't. Huh. Like, why? We know Hermes knew more about Zagreus early on, and he kept a secret, so I'm not surprised there. But how did Artemis get involved? And why did she choose to keep the secret from all the other gods?
Reliable enough.
Whatever gold you paid ought to be at the bottom of the sea. Who does that Kronos think he is, showering mortals with shiny metals?
Okay, special hits and knocks away. Omega moves also launch wide wave ahead. Or Sea Star again. It double rewards. I'm gonna go for it. Though possibly getting something more damaging to help me prepare for this fight would have been better. Supernova goes up. Okay. Time to take on Hecate again.
I can do this.
I hope I can do this.
Greetings, witch. A flash of silver, Lim and Oros. The sister blades have veiled themselves, do you? The other nocturnal arms shall follow their lead, I expect.
Nyx entrusted them to you to safeguard the realm as a last resort. But this cannot possibly be how they were meant to be used.
I think it exactly is.
And why ever not? To safeguard the realm, you shall have to clear a wide variety of obstacles standing in your way. I am but one.
Yeah. If they're here to protect the realm, then obviously us taking them to fight against Kronos is the right usage.
The all-consuming flame.
Oh no. Hello? Okay, you're a fake. Okay, avoid the curse this time, please. Where's the last one of you? There you are. You're fake. You're the real one. Oh. I do not have big health to deal with attacks like that. Oh. Nope. Oh, come on. Having to spend a chunk of the fight as a sheep is not ideal.
Let's see where they is.
Okay. Oh, nearly had her.
You almost had me.
You can still jump at the witches in sheep form to damage them, can you?
Found you at last.
Hello?
Princess of the Underworld. I regret having to contact you at such a time. It's not my custom to intervene during moments of doom, only to observe.
Moments of doom. You're Lord Moros, emissary of the Three Fates. So your sisters heard me after all.
They expected me to find you, for there's something they intend for you to have. Wherever you're going, look for it when you arrive. I'm uncertain if we'll meet again. Farewell.
Doom Incarnate. Lord Moros.
It's been an honor.
Wait. He's gone. I just met Doom Incarnate, Phrynos. Not sure I should be excited about that.
It's always exciting to make new friends. Hey, there's our painting.
You there, Dora?
And Dora's also gone?
Is that? This is from the Three Fates.
Daughter of the God of the Dead shall some evening prove herself against the superior, her superior at the edge of Erebus. That'll give us one of the cloths.
Prophecy fulfilled.
Blades of pure silver, the daughter of the God of the Dead shall use the silver pool to unlock the blades called Lim and Oros, which we have done.
Another prophecy fulfilled.
Temporary setback. Daughter of the God of the Dead shall some evening descend to the lowest reaches of the underworld and prevail in battle there, which we have not done. Daughter of the God of the Dead shall reconnect with her closest comrades on Olympus, allies of the unseen, who kept her secret from the rest of the family. So the Huntress, which we've met, and the Messenger, which is Hermes, who we have not met yet. Daughter of the God of the Dead shall give 5 nectar to her comrades. We need to do more of that. And then Tools of the Unseen. We've got the Crescent pick. Daughter of the God of the Dead shall possess each of the reagent gathering tools revealed in the silver pool. We do have nectar to give out. How much? 3. Not enough for the fated list.
Artemis.
Fancy running into you again.
So you're just hanging out here. And I can't give you a gift, oddly.
Death to Kronos.
Stay safe, sister. Hey, Melinoi, I just wrapped a debrief here with Sister Hecate. This place has changed a lot since last I checked.
Sister Hecate.
Hi, Artemis. Welcome. We've had to scramble a bit to make ready for everything. Can I show you around? Have you said hi to Nemesis?
Oh, no, I have to go. Olympus needs me back up top at least a little while. Maybe next time, all right?
I hear you. Bye for now.
Good to see you, though. Still nothing back there.
You fought well.
I lost to you.
Meaning to try this.
Become alerted to any valuable resources that may sometimes be found in any location. So that's probably how we get sort of the chime situation that we had with fishing in the first game. Or create 2 soil plots for growing nightshade and other plants, and grants a nightshade seed. In 5 time units, grows into a poisonous plant. Well, we've got the molly for both.
The will is done.
Great Gaia, share your secrets if my worth is true.
Yes.
Such sorcery.
Okay, and it looks like we'll be getting more planting spots later.
The fates indulged you after all. That is their scroll beside your tent. It followed you out of the shadows. Perhaps it can provide some answers.
Would that it does. The fated list has tasked me with ensuring certain minor prophecies are fulfilled, though says little else as yet.
May it reward your efforts at least. But do not expect the fates to always favor you. The bane of our enemy is not necessarily our friend.
We'll have to take our chances.
Okay.
What you said to me before about my mother, that was very cruel.
It was.
Fair enough. Can't kill each other here, but we can use our words. If we were fighting for real, I wouldn't have held back either.
I figured not.
Let's see. Who do I want to give these nectars to? So I've got tons of bones. I could consider buying even more nectar.
Be well.
It's an option. I guess I'll do that. I'll buy 1 more nectar. Mostly for the fact that I need to give out 5 total for the next prophecy. And that'll get me a 5th. So let's give you a gift.
Nemesis, maybe we could start again. Here, I got you something.
Don't need your charity, princess, or temptations while I'm on duty or off. You're doing this because you want something from me anyway, so here, knock yourself out.
Thank you, Nem.
Evil eye.
Death to Kronos?
Whatever.
Something to report? The good witch put you to the test out there, did she? Quite an intensive teaching style, I always thought. She expects a lot from you, but that's just what happens when you have such potential.
Then she must be disappointed with my results, although she's careful not to show it. Same as you, Odysseus.
Come, I know how dispiriting it is to chart one's course only to lose one's way. We rarely get where we must go the fastest way we can.
As long as we get there at all.
He's a good guy.
Hey, Odysseus. got you something here I wanted you to have. For always keeping an eye out.
Goddess, your presence alone is all I could ask. Though, if you're in a giving mood, then perhaps you'll accept a small gift from me in turn.
Of course.
Your trusty knucklebones. Thank you. Moonlight, guide us.
We'll get through this.
Do let me know if anything's amiss.
Spring certainly feels different when you're dead. Dying wish is sunshine.
Headmistress couldn't ask for better familiars than you two.
The embodiment of sleep dozes interminably in a private little grove, visited on occasion by the princess of the Underworld, whenever she requires time to think and plan.
Or just to check on him. You're safe here.
We've got 2 more nectar. I'll give 1 to you, Hypnos. I don't know what you can do with it, being asleep.
May you have pleasant dreams for as long as you slumber. And if and when you finally wake, know that this nectar shall be waiting for you. Welcome to the... Wait, welcome to the what?
Welcome to the House of Hades. We didn't get an item from you. Which I guess is fair. What is that? Oh, that's probably Molly.
You'll flourish here.
So we'll plant one of those.
Father. Strength and wisdom of my predecessors.
Okay. We have no ash, really. So just start out with 200 gold. Or 200 obol, I suppose. Or the centaur. You gain 3 health and 3 magic whenever you pass through 5 locations. Awakening by activating cards that use 1 through 5. I'm confused. Cards that use 0 and auto-activate, but only if their condition is met. Is that saying that this does something extra if we have 1 through 5, or that we just can't activate it unless we have the 1 through 5? Anyway, we don't have any 3 options even visible yet, so obviously we can't do anything there. And I was thinking Skelemius we'd give the last one to.
As dusk gives way to night. I understand you ventured to the bottom of the sea. I too have been there in those depths, young one. But once, a while back, and briefly, I might add.
Of course. You were a famous mariner in your mortal days. But then you finally met your end beneath the waters upon which you sailed?
Nah, 'twas way more glorious than that.
Death to Kronos, Commander.
Yeah, kill him.
Commander, though it falls to us to keep the old traditions alive, may you partake of this nectar, unburdened by the weight of its significance.
I'm most appreciative of both the offering and of the sentiment, and I summarily shall do my part. Behold, the luckiest of my possessions is in your possession now.
You honor me, Commander.
The luckier tooth. I think the lucky tooth was basically an extra death defy, which I'm hoping is what this one gives me.
Something new there.
So we've got the knuckle bones. The next guardian loses 5% health, and you take 10% less damage from guardians. I'm assuming guardians are the bosses at the end. Exceptionally powerful foe posing the ultimate challenge in any given region. Yeah. So they'd be slightly weaker and have slightly less damage. After you fall to 0, you automatically restore 51 health. I think originally it was 50, so that's fun. Ooh, this one has leveled up. There are 50 more encounters with this to rank up. So now we're starting with more magic. And then the Evil Eye deal 20% damage to the last foe that vanquished you, currently Hecate. Interesting. Interesting. So if you're struggling to get past a specific boss, then this would help you get through it again, but you don't get any other benefits on the run.
The eye.
I think I'm going to use that. 20% more damage to Hecate, I think, is better. Alright. Cool. What do you have for me?
Much deeper than it looks.
Okay, we can get the Tablet of Peace, which would give us some psyche from the Lost Shades.
The Tablet of Peace. You are mine now.
Requisition authorized.
Can we bring both, or is it an either or? It doesn't seem like I'm choosing, so I was wrong. We just unlock them and then we have them with us, which is good. If I had to choose which, like, am I gonna mine silver or am I going to get psyche, that would be terrible. Let's see if this has changed since we made it through a region.
Few places such as this where two realms meet.
Oh, and the phase of the moon is different. Which Hecate did mention that it was a new moon on our first run. So I don't know that that's how significant that's going to be, but I noticed like she's got a lot of moon symbols on like her clothing, as well as like these characters have that little crescent moon sort of shape. So it feels like the moon is a big deal.
Again.